Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. We've seen a pretty nice evening across middle Georgia. A few clouds hanging around out there. Otherwise, it's been a really nice one. This is looking out on the 41 sky view overlooking downtown Dublin, where it was very warm earlier today. Now we have cooled off to 66 degrees, but you'll notice the dew point is at 63. So we're not going to see temperatures going much farther than where they are right now as we're heading into the rest of the evening. But the story today was about the heat. 87 degrees, our high temperature, so that breaks the record of 85 that was set in 1986 and is well above 72, which is normal for this time of year. But we are going to be jumping all over the place for our temperatures through the rest of the week. So just have the jackets ready, have coats ready for the weekend, but also keep the umbrellas ready for the end of the week because we have got all the kinds of weather pretty much this week, with the exception of that winter weather. But for right now, many of us sitting in the 60s. You see 63 down in Eastman, 66 in Roberta, and still in the 70s up in Forsyth, 70 in Atlanta as well, with some 60s to our north. Now, we've been watching a system that was hanging out well to our north a little bit earlier today, a little cold front that's going to be working its way further to the south and to the east. As that pushes out, we will start to see more of a wedge kind of building in. We'll get to that in a second, though. Right now, a look at subtropical storm Nicole. We just saw that story about it. But here is the latest as our track goes as we're heading into the next couple of days. So Wednesday into Thursday morning, where we're likely to see landfall in Florida as a Category 1 hurricane. So that has not been seen this late in the season in quite a while. The system will be making its way out, potentially back over the Gulf of Mexico, and then making a turn to the north and to the east. So we'll be seeing impacts as early as Thursday, especially regarding those gusty winds. You do notice that middle Georgia is at least partially still in this cone. So we need to be weather aware as we're heading towards the end of the week. That does include Friday, but by the weekend, the system is going to get out of here. So what that kind of looks like for us, like I said, that cold front's going to push out, but this wedge front builds in starting tomorrow. That's going to limit our high temperatures. So tomorrow, instead of some mid and upper 80s, we're just going to see upper 70s, low 80s for our high temperatures for Election Day. Everything stays dry. However, by Wednesday, it'll be a much cooler day. More of these clouds start to roll in from the east and northeast, and it's going to be staying breezy through the next couple of days as well. You will notice, however, by Thursday, we start to see a better chance for some of this heavy rain to work its way in. So still some questions on the path of this system, but right now it does look like we should see some impacts. Otherwise, for the rest of tonight, mostly clear skies. It should be pretty decent viewing for our eclipse for tomorrow morning. That's going to start at 5:16 a.m. By around 7, we are going to see moonset, so you won't be able to see the moon anymore, but the eclipse should be pretty much done by then. The rest of tomorrow, beautiful. Highs in the upper 70s, staying breezy once again, but we look ahead to the end of the week, and we are looking at the potential for some heavy rain, very gusty winds, maybe some spin-up tornadoes, depending on the path of this, but this cold front comes in for the weekend, and that brings us some very chilly temperatures by Saturday. In just 10 seconds, I'll have a look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. We will see our temperatures cooling off pretty rapidly on Wednesday. 68 degrees our high temperature there, but rain and wind moves in for Thursday and Friday with the potential from Nicole. By the weekend, though, we are going to see some much cooler temperatures with plenty of sunshine on the way. Our lows drop back into the 30s by Saturday night.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.